Islamic Cleric, popularly known as Jingir, was speaking in a campaign for Tinubu. So he was calling Christians infidel and using different kind of derogatory words. And I saw the Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf. He was laughing because they are calling Christians infidel. Like he was laughing. I saw him, I smiled. I said, this video is a video that Nigerians must understand. The world need to understand this particular video. Now, there are some key points that this Islamic cleric made. First of all, he said he's one of the people that advocated for Muslim ticket in Nigeria because they want to show the infidels their limits in Nigeria. So he is just trying to tell you that Muslim ticket is not just politics; it is an agenda. He went further to say that in 2027 that they are going to show Christians their limit in Nigeria. That Muslim ticket have come to stay. And it shows that Muslim outnumbered every other religion in Nigeria. Now, this man is trying to tell you that Muslim ticket will be in Nigeria forever. Now, he made another shocking revelation because I never knew that Tinubu is contributing to Islamizing America, to turning Christians in America to Muslim, because he said he will continue to support his political hero, which is Tinubu, that turns to him, that he will only support a government who is contributing to Islamization of Christians in America. So he said a lot of things, and but there are particular short videos that are trending. I made this video earlier. I tried putting the full video there, but I got copyright strike. Okay, so the owner of the video, maybe he don't want people to share it in that platform, but I have to go and use the one channel reporter use, which is a short clip, but you will still understand, what this man is saying. We are living in a very terrible Nigeria. People don't know about this. You watch an Islamic cleric just declaring that 2027 is a religious war. By saying that Muslim will continue to rule Nigeria, that is pure Islamization. By saying he will only support government that are contributing money for the Islamization of America, it shows you what it is all about. Calling Christians infidels. That particular word he used, that man's supposed to be in jail if another pastor used that particular word to make sentence that Muslims are infidel and governors are there. Imagine if let me use the example now. Ezekiel Dachomo came to Abia State, and Ezekiel Dachomo is campaigning for Peter Obi, for example, and saying that Muslims are infidel, that they are going to show them their limit, and Alexoti is laughing. That is exactly what took place in Kano. The governor was laughing as this man was making all these derogatory statements. But I can't blame them. They are not at fault. Nigeria Christians are at fault. Take a listen. I'll be right back to explain to you the dangers ahead.
Ahmad Bola Tinubu wanda ya daga tutar siyasarsu ya mata kirari da Muslim na ce ina ɗaya daga cikin masu daga tutar musulunci in kira jama'a ku taho mu yi Muslim. Na sani cewa kafirai na jin zafin wannan kalma, to amma ba akwai kiristoci ba akwai yahudawa ba akwai masu bautar magiro ba. Ni musulmi mai wa'azin musulunci da na ce muslim mai na taɓa nasu. Na hana kirishin ya faɗa ne, na hana magiro ya faɗa ne, na hana ɗan tantar ya faɗa ne. Amma ni a matsayina musulmi muslim sha'a man sha'a au aba. Amma wani zai ce ai to demokradiya ne, ai akwai suwa ne ba sa sallah ba, kai ne wakilinsu. To mu muna sallah, muna azumi, kuma demokradiyar kun ce majority carry the vote. Jama'a, gauro da gauruwa, kizuru da kizuruwa, Allah ya ba ku abokan zaman tare na aure. Za su iya haɗa wannan taron? To a nan ɗin ina kiran ku don Allah kowa je gara ƙuri'a. Mu nuna wa duniya ƙarya kafirai suke da suka ce sun fi yawa a Najeriya. Ƙarya suke yi. ba dan Allah ya taimake mu na ce Muslim ba mai rabon jini sai ya ce sun fi ni yawa da aka buga Allah ya taimake mu muka kwantara su da ƙasa su zo na biyu ma ba su zo ba ko su zo sai na uku bayan murɗiya su duka da haka ƙuri'a ta musulunci ce jama'ar musulmi ta kufa kar wani ya ruɗe ku masu miyakun tarihi da haka sittan suka zo suka jefa mana bom a masallacin sarki a kan wai su 'yan tatsini wai su kiristoci 'yan basaji to da Allah amma mu irin wannan gwamnatin muke so
So this is just part of the statement that the man made. And you can see even some foreign supporters of the mission that these people have in Nigeria. And this will expose further to you why all these Sharia advocates like Boko Haram, Nakorawa, ISIS, why they are being protected in Nigeria. It is not just for nothing. It is an agenda. Do you know that a Muslim, he told me that they see Nnamdi Kanu as another militant leader, just the way they see Boko Haram people, that Boko Harams are not enemy of Islam, but they see Nnamdi Kanu as an enemy of Islam. So he made this statement the day Ezekiel Dachomo was questioning why Nnamdi Kanu was taken to Sokoto prison, that it's just like a prize to Sokoto Caliphate. So if you read the history of Sokoto Caliphate very well, you understand that these people are not Nigerian, like they are not from this territory. Osman Danfodio came into Nigeria like a visitor, and he started preaching Islam, preaching Sharia, trying to make people to convert. He was going to Agadez. Agadez is a place in Niger now. So he was going to Agadez to learn more about this kind of Islam. So he will come back to Nigeria, be teaching the people. So even the king of Gobie. So these people did not find what Osman Danfodio was teaching, like it's not compatible with them. So because of that, they decided to ask him to leave. He did not leave. He refused to leave. So they waged war against him. The war started, Osman Danfodio. You know what jihad means. The museum is still in Nigeria. So what I'm saying, you can go to the museum of Osman Danfodio, or it is called Museum of Sokoto Caliphate, right? You can go to the museum and learn this history I'm teaching you. You understand? So they started carrying out jihad. So if you fail to accept this teaching in peace, you've got to be killed. You've got to be raised. Because for them, they are saddled with the responsibility of spreading Sharia throughout the whole world. Now, backtrack to what this man said. You see, I used to look at people who talk about the future of Nigeria with one eye. I will look at you with one eye because I see that anyone talking about the future of Nigeria in this structure, you are delusional, you are myopic, and your education need to be questioned because you lack ability to think critically. You see, there is nothing that causes war than incompatibility. The first civil war that happened in Nigeria is because of incompatibility. Has anything changed ever since then? The question is no. Incompatibility is the only thing that can make people to go to war. And I'm going to tell you this thing for free. The day a Christian becomes the president of Nigeria, there will be a massive civil war in Nigeria. I'm not saying, I want you to go and write it down. I want you to go and write it down. These people are going to fight tooth and nail. There will be like a civil war. Terrorists will be unleashed. Let me tell you, the only way to make Nigeria one, you must get ready to kill up to 150 million people. And that is unacceptable. You can't do that. The only way to make Nigeria work, either you will kill the whole Christians and the rest people, or you will kill the whole Muslims and the rest people for you to make Nigeria one. And that is an impossible mission. And it is an unacceptable mission. So what is the solution to stop? You may call this thing hatred. Oh, it's not hatred. What that man was saying is not hatred. That man is just doing what he believes. And in a secular state, so-called secular state like Nigeria, when you see someone talking like that, it's an indication that there must be a call for referendum. There must be a call for people to reassess what you called Nigeria, whether they want to live together in this mess or not. As far as I'm concerned, this is a mess. So you see the man, he said so many things. And this is what he's just saying in public. What they talk private. If you see what they used to talk privately. I remember one man telling me there was a video I made about Atiku Abubakar. I said people, that was when Atiku and P2B was in ADC. So I was making the video. I was the first people to start telling people that, listen, P2B is going to end up becoming Atiku's VP because they have warned Atiku Abubakar that you can never allow P2B to be a presidential candidate in the same party with you. It is beyond, you see, some people said Atiku is greedy. Atiku is greedy. Atiku is this. So Atiku want to help P2B by stepping down and allowing P2B to go. You people don't know what Atiku know. You understand? Atiku is being fed by all this cleric around him. You can step down for infidel. In our religion, you don't do that. These people can lead us. Once you step down for him, he will disown you. You know, Atiku can, be fearful sometimes. Remember when they killed Deborah? He posted something to condemn the killing of Deborah. And they told him one thing. Oh, you are supporting an infidel who will not vote for you. Atiku deleted that tweet. Atiku is being controlled by extremists. Atiku don't have that guts to oppose extremists. So whether you like it or not, we are all just deceiving ourselves, thinking that you have a country. Instead of you to start afresh and start building your country, maybe from now to 200 years, 300 years, or 1,000 years, we could build one of the best nations. And our future generations to come will be proud. But you see this one you call Nigeria? It is decaying from inside. Like, I don't know what I can use to give you an example now. Maybe you have a fruit. Let me use fruit as an example. This is particularly a yam. You see so many yam that have been infected, yam that have infection, all those brown infection in the yam. Okay? So if you see the tuber of yam, you won't know that there is a problem inside. So it will be very big and it will be looking so nice. That is Nigeria. So the thing will be decaying from inside. It will be decaying from inside. Everybody is saying that, oh, this is a nation that can be great. This tuber of yam can feed a family, but cut it. If you didn't enter a house, you won't know how it was built. So if you cut the yam, you just see that the yam is spoiled. That is Nigeria. And if you allow the yam to be spoiling, continue spoiling from inside, one day it will show. And what it shows from outside, when it shows the outer body of the yam, there is nothing you can do because inside is gone. So how can you save a yam that is almost gone? A yam that have been infected, how can you save some parts that have not been infected? It is to cut out the infected parts to be on their own and leave some parts that have not been infected. I'm talking in parable. That is the only way. So if you feel that you can start putting chemicals inside the yam to stop that rottenness, it will even go fast and spoil everything. There is nothing. See, this is not an act of hatred. It's an act of calculation, knowing what could be the solution. What could be the solution? Sultan of Sokoto saying security will not end. Chief of Defense, Minister of Defense, sorry, Matawande said insecurity will not end. That is only God can end it. The Chief of Army Staff said that there is an underlying issue that military can solve insecurity. People are not asking questions. Why? This is because they have seen that this is a conquest. These people knows history. They know what is going on. But it is you that knows nothing. It is you. See, I pity the Hausa people. I spoke with one yesterday. I nearly shed tears. Hausa people have been subjugated. Recently, they wanted to start putting out opposition, but I'm sorry to say it is too late for them. Because they have taken your power, they have taken your traditional power, they have taken your political power, they have taken your religious power, so you are like a discarded tissue paper. That is the way Hausas are now. And their focus now are Yorubas. And I tell you what is going on in Osun State, people think that it's between APC and Accord. No. You see, song irritates all these Sharia advocates, extremists. Songs irritate them. They see you dancing, they see you as a Christian, it's an infidel. Osun State is the first state I see Muslims were campaigning their own on hijab. Why Accord people are campaigning like liberals, like people who are in the free world. They pass a message, but it's only few people that can decode the message. The message have been passed. We want Osun State. And guess what? They have Muslim ticket. What do you have? They say, so that you people will know what these people are doing to Nigerians. So the president was a Muslim. The vice president was a Muslim. The national security advisor is a Muslim, not one. Let me stop using words. Okay, I was using words because of the current Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, but that is current now. Okay, the president is a Muslim, vice president a Muslim, a national security advisor a Muslim, Minister of Defense before Christopher Musa a Muslim, Minister of Defense State a Muslim, all your committees on insecurity or security, all of them Muslims. There is a reason why. There is a reason why. They did not do it for nothing. There is a purpose. There is a reason why. Because they understood that if there is a Christian there, that Christian may try to topple the activities of the terrorists. When Christopher Musa was appointed, they raised an arm. Both Yusuf, that Professor Yusuf, those Shegumi, they were telling Christopher Musa, you are no longer a military man. You are now a civilian. Don't kill the bandits. Don't kill the terrorists. I can't be in the same country with these people. No, I can't be in the same country with these people. No, I can't. I can't be in the same country with these people. What the hell is this? Anyway, it is what it is, The earlier people realize that danger is looming, civil war is looming, religious war is looming, the better, because what are you doing to stop it? Nothing. You watching me. Oh, you may argue that it's not up to. Then what are you doing to stop it? These people have a network that you don't know. Until we see on my next video.